My name's Rebecca Hersman, and I'm the director of the Project on Nuclear Issues here at CSIS. Our new report, looking at the problem of chemical weapons, tries to take on some questions that we raised in a report released about a year ago. In that report, we looked at the problem of the ongoing challenge of chemical weapons use. In this report, we've tried to step back and say, okay, what about the broader regime designed to prevent both use and proliferation of chemical weapons, and what should we do about that going forward? So it appears, unfortunately, that chemical weapons are back. We've now had more cases in more situations. The vast majority of those cases have been in the context of the Syria conflict. In the report, we identify 4 mechanisms by which the international community can work together to restrain chemical weapons. The first is through the use of norms, those rules and laws prohibiting use, prohibiting proliferation. You also have, mechanisms of deterrence. Deterrents are basically a threat of punishment. The third one is what we call lack of benefit, ways that you just make the weapons not very useful to begin with. The final form of restraint is taboos. The taboo just makes a user not want to use that weapon because it's not worth it in terms of their own stakeholders. In the report, we talk about a number of different actions the international community can take. We actually need to think about arms control in an era of great power competition a little differently than we did in sort of an era of the immediate aftermath of the Cold War. And that means recognizing that, in fact, things like chemical weapons are actually a tool of hybrid warfare. And we're going to have to use the tools created in the treaty to resolve disputes. Another area has to do with North Korea. It's important not to treat it like a lesser included aspect of denuclearization. We need to recognize that if there's an opportunity in a comprehensive deal, someone's going to have to pay attention to the chemical weapons problem there, and we should be ready to take that. It's a very massive program. It would make the work we did in Syria look like small potatoes. So if you think you can just get ready in the last minute, you better think again. To read the full report, visit us at csis.org.